Ken from Inform Pro here again, and I've got a question for you. Do you have a website? Chances are that if you're in business for yourself, you do. How many clients is your website delivering to your business each and every day? Do you know that number? Write it down right now if you do. Is it less than 5 or 10? Or maybe you just don't know. Maybe you can't track that. You're just not sure how to do that. I mean, it's okay if you're there. We're going to try to help you get a little bit better at tracking the people that come off your website so that you know where your hard-earned dollars are going. So when you're building your website, one of the reasons why you may not know how to track all these things is because web developers generally have this build it and they will come. They've charged you, a couple $1,000 to do a website for you. It looks pretty, but does it work? I mean, that's the bottom line. Does it drive traffic into your business? And if it does, great. But this may not be the best program for you if you're generating 1 or 2, 100 or 2,000 or whatever it is. Amount of leads into your business. But we call what we do here the lead generating machine, and we help you turn your website into that lead generating machine. And it's a slightly different approach from the traditional build it and they will come type internet model. So let's say you probably got a website and you probably already got traffic. Do you know how much traffic you have? And maybe you don't know, and again, that's okay. That's something that we can help you find out. Now, what we do is, once you've got traffic on your website, we simply take a system, plug it in, and help you follow up with your leads automatically. So if you can't follow up with every lead on your website right now, we can help you design a system to do that. Now, when you follow up with people, the only time that you're actually following up is when they contact you and they're interested. So you don't spend time chasing after leads and making cold calls and doing all those sort of salesy things that you normally have to do in business. You actually can just set this up and wait for the emails to come in, and people will actually contact you because of the way that we set up the interaction on the campaigns. They'll actually email you and say, hey, I'm interested, I've got a question about this, I'm interested in this product, or I'm interested in that service, or whatever it is that you do, and you can literally just click reply and off you go and say, oh, I'm glad that you're interested, here's the answer to your question, and it starts this communication process that helps build trust and eventually turn into a sale. And this is a process that sometimes it can take 3 or 4 or 5 contacts on your part before you can get even one person to come back and ask a question. We help you set this up automatically, and that's really the power of this system that we use. So maybe you're saying, but I don't have traffic on my website. I've got maybe 50 people showing up on my websites, and half of them are probably my friends and family just taking a look at what I'm doing. We can help. And it's not a problem. We really can. We've got a system in place that will actually drive targeted traffic right into your website. And once we set your website up to be able to then generate leads and generate sales, the traffic that we can drive in is going to be interested in what you're selling. Look, we all know that the internet is now like the place to go, basically, when you're looking for information. People don't go to the yellow pages. 75% of Americans and Canadians are online right now. And if they're under 45, the chances are they're never going to open a phone book again. So, are you ready for the internet revolution? I mean, it started a few years ago, if you haven't noticed. And our system can help you bring your website up to, where it needs to be so that you can generate leads. We're ready for the internet revolution. Let us help you get there. Just pop your email information in the box below if you want a little example of exactly how this system works. And I thank you for taking the time to check out this video.